When they get the schooner, the pirate schooner in there, I think it's a great place to play. I played there several times. I really enjoyed it. So.
Can you define schooner for us?
Schooner, yeah. It's a sailing ship with a significant hull being propelled by wind speed. This is a schooner. I think I'm right. Somebody Google that, please.
Ding, ding, ding. Good evening and welcome back. I'm Michael Cobble with your sports. Les Miles never ceasing to amaze us with his wit and intellect. A Renaissance man who can quickly turn from pirate watercraft to college football without missing a beat. Yesterday, Miles, while educating us in nautical terms, was also quick to make sure everyone is well aware he knows just how challenging this Iowa team will be for his Tigers. Now, it sure sounds like a lot of coach speak right now because outside of a pretty good tight end and some great linebackers, it's hard to see this Hawkeye team being a threat to LSU. Unless, of course, the Tigers just mail it in. Iowa is 102nd or worse in the country in running, passing, and scoring. They've only got 3 wins over teams with winning records. They may not look great on paper, but once again, Miles trying to get his team's attention to make sure there is no late season letdown.
Look at that film. You just watch that film. They got a big back. It runs hard. They got an offensive line that's very disciplined and will block you. You're going to have to fight. They're a good football team. I think it's going to be a great challenge to both clubs. I think it's going to be a very competitive game. It's going to be fight. Honestly, it's exactly what we need in the season with a real challenge.
Now, Iowa has not beaten a ranked team this year, losing all 4 the teams in the top 25. We'll be live in Tampa starting in a week and a half, so stick with your home for LSU Sports for all of your bowl coverage. Well, as we said, the college football season getting started this weekend. 4 games on the docket, and one of them right here in Louisiana as a pair of boot teams battle down in the Dome for the New Orleans Bowl title. ULL and Tulane, 2 resurgent football clubs, helping to kick off the postseason. The Raging Cajuns just leaving campus today for that short bus ride down, setting up shop for their Saturday night game. For Coach Mark Hudspeth, the season started and ended with 2 straight losses, an 8-4 season, and another New Orleans Bowl appearance. Still, though, has this fan base pumped up despite those recent setbacks.
I think it's a win-win for both programs, a win-win for the New Orleans Bowl, for the city of New Orleans. You know, with 60 or 65,000, I'm thinking, plus in the Superdome, it'll be one of the largest bowls in the country. And that's just, I think, great for both programs. Coach Johnson, we've got a lot of respect for their program. They've had such a great year. 2 good teams from the same state, creating a lot of buzz. It'll be a great night of competition.
Meanwhile, down in the Superdome, the Tulane Green Wave were getting their practice in. Another chance for them to play in their old home stadium one more time for head coach Curtis Johnson and this Green Wave squad. Of course, Tulane will be moving out of the Dome and into their own on-campus stadium this coming season. So the New Orleans Bowl, the Wave's first since 2002, will be a great send-off as well as a great start, all courtesy, according to Coach, to his senior class and his staff.
You know, I think keeping our assistant coaches intact, that was one of the ones. And I think the senior leadership was phenomenal this year. I thought the seniors played outstanding, but they led by example. The support and the fans have been phenomenal. I mean, I just love the love that they've given us as a team, and they've given me, being from nearby in New Orleans. My home is here. So, you know, I just like to go out with a win for these fans.
All right, they'll kick it off 8 o'clock Saturday in the Dome. The game will be on ESPN, and we'll have more on the Wave tonight at 10 o'clock. Back here in Baton Rouge, there's basketball in the Maravich Center. LSU winners of 6 straight will play for Lucky 7 tonight against Florida Gulf Coast. Tip time 7 o'clock for Nikki Caldwell's Lady Tigers. And in the NBA, the Pelicans on the left coast taking on the Warriors in the late game. Some other sports news to announce to you. The Saints cut kicker Garrett Hartley, and Southern has made a contract extension offer to head coach Dawson Odoms. We'll get the latest on those as they develop.
Well, you knew that one was coming.
Yeah, pretty inconsistent. Well, Hartley was pretty inconsistent, and Odoms, of course, a proven winner here in just a couple of years.
Right.
We'll be right back, but first, here's a look at stocks.